The beautiful heroine Anna is actually a very scheming girl. On a rainy day, she lies that she forgot to bring an umbrella and borrows the raincoat of the male protagonist Kyotaro, with the real intention to feel his body temperature, in order to gain Kyotaro's favor. There are a lot more interesting blushing plots between them, like Anna trapping him against the wall in the elevator. Gradually, Kyotaro falls for Anna's charm and cannot refuse her closeness. The story of this episode starts with the class going on job experience, which is one of the essential activities in Japanese high schools. Every 6 students will form up a group and visit various businesses. As Kyotaro's hobbies are special, he wants to see work that allows him to peer into the dark side of the world, such as crime investigation, medical coroners and so on. But before deciding on a place to visit, he must first solve the grouping problem. Kyotaro has no friends in the class, and the only classmates willing to accept him are Sho and his teammates. But Sho is a real perv, and he doesn't want his group to be full of boys. Knowing that Anna's and Anoka's groups are both short of 2 people, they decide to join their groups respectively. Sho first communicates with Anna's group and offers the idea of joining them. After discussing for a while, the group chooses Kenta, who has the best reputation among the 4, but Kenta likes Anoka and wants to join her group. At this time, Anna suddenly recalls that Kenta once confessed to Anoka, hurriedly saying she wants to change the candidate. Kyotaro knows Anna's intention. To help her, he offers to let Kenta join Anoka's group, because Anna and her friends are not good at studying, and someone who studies hard like Kenta is better suited to another group. Sho echoes Kyotaro's words, while describing himself as an idiot and a good fit for Anna's group. Kyotaro, afraid that he can't stay with Anna, hurriedly lies that he only scored 60 in chemistry. Eventually, Kyotaro manages to become a member of Anna's group. Unexpectedly, Anna sees through his lie and whispers to him, "You just lied." A simple sentence makes Kyotaro's face flush. After school, Kyotaro meets Anna and Anoka in the library. Anoka mentions that she and Kenta have had a date, and since she also grows a crush on Kenta, she decides to lose weight for him. Anna has never been in a relationship, so the only thing she can share with Anoka is the interactions between couples she finds romantic, such as sharing earphones, holding hands in the man's pocket and so on. While demonstrating it, Anna stumbles upon Kyotaro behind the bookshelf. Anoka is very observant. Noticing that Anna often stays in the library with Kyotaro, she is looking forward to their relationship. In the next scene, it is raining while Kyotaro is about to go home. You know, on rainy days, either the girl or the boy would forget to bring an umbrella, which is an indispensable plot in love stories. See, Anna is coming to Kyotaro, asking him to lend her his raincoat temporarily as she doesn't have an umbrella, intending to buy one in the convenience store. Unbeknownst to him, this is just Anna's lie. When he finds out that Anna forgot her wallet, he immediately catches up with her, only to take an umbrella out of her bag. Embarrassed, Anna explains that the umbrella is broken. Kyotaro doesn't expose her lie, but just puts the wallet in her jacket pocket according to her guidance. Not until Anna leaves, does Kyotaro discover that her umbrella isn't broken. To thank Kyotaro, Anna shares her favorite ice cream with him, and says, "My love," to him. Kyotaro isn't sure if she meant ice cream or him, but he is well aware of his feelings for Anna. On the day of the job visit, Kyotaro and Anna come to the publishing house together. Anna rarely reads manga, so she shows little interest in those manga scripts. On the contrary, Kyotaro loves manga very much, but he is timid and afraid to show his passion for manga like everyone else. Just then, Anna sees through Kyotaro's thoughts and takes the initiative to drag him to admire the original manga scripts. Before leaving, Anna puts her hands behind Kyotaro because the elevator is too crowded. They are so close to each other that Kyotaro doesn't know what to look at, eventually closing his eyes. But the other senses are still working, and he can clearly smell her fragrance. In this ambiguous atmosphere, none of them speaks. Toward the end of the day, they come to the subway station together. While discussing their favorite manga, Anna talks about the only shoujo manga she's ever read and wants to lend it to Kyotaro, while Chihiro jokes that Kyotaro won't possibly read shoujo manga, even thinking of which makes her laugh. Hearing this, Kyotaro felt looked down upon, so he takes a temporary trip to the washroom to vent his emotions. Unexpectedly, no one except Anna heard Kyotaro's words and waited for him. By the time they reach the subway platform, everyone else has already got onto the subway and left. Anna thought she should have explained the situation to others and feels very sorry. To comfort her, Kyotaro buys a drink and takes the blame on himself, claiming that he should have loudly announced that he was going to the toilet. Amused by his words, Anna relaxes a lot. Getting on the next subway, Kyotaro and Anna each stand by the door, and when they look up, they can see each other. Anna has gained some fame in the modeling industry, and Kyotaro fears that once she is recognized by passers-by, his being with her will affect her reputation. He has very low self-esteem and wants to stay away from her. her. Unexpectedly, Anna suddenly holds his bag, reminding him not to go too far away or they will get separated. Therefore, he stays and starts chatting with Anna, who then mentions Kenta and Anoka's relationship. She is looking forward to seeing them reveal it in class, but if it were her, she would enjoy secret dating. As she keeps talking, they become so close that Kyotaro gets dizzy and nervous, having no idea what she was saying. When they return to school, other group members are waiting for them at the gate. Chihiro is feeling guilty about being separated from them. She was too concerned about the back-to-school time to notice Kyotaro and Anna. After seeing Anna, Chihiro immediately apologizes to her. Anna is very tolerant of her friends and quickly reconciles with Chihiro. The job visit day impresses Anna a lot. She specially lends her favorite shoujo manga to Kyotaro. She likes the manga very much, trying to spoil a lot with him. But Kyotaro resists spoilers and prevents Anna from continuing to tell the story. After school, Anna meets Kyotaro in the library. Noticing that the book he is reading is not the shoujo manga, she feels very unhappy. As she tries to snatch the book, she accidentally has intimate contact with Kyotaro. Embarrassed, Anna wants to run away, only to be stopped by Kyotaro. In the ambiguous atmosphere, Kyotaro asks if she will come to school tomorrow. Anna assures him that she will come not only to the school, but also to the library. The next day, Anna fulfills her promise. As she arrives at school, she asks Kyotaro if he has read the shoujo manga. Sho, who is passing by, happens to see them talk happily, and is surprised by the harmonious relationship between them. He then finds a chance to have a conversation with Kyotaro. It turns out that Sho has always had a crush on Anna. It is often said once you fall in love with someone, you will no longer treat her as your intimate fantasy. Sho thinks this statement is very accurate, and when he finds it hard to imagine intimacy with Anna, he realizes that he is in love with her. Kyotaro is very surprised. Because Sho always looks at Anna in a lewd way, he can hardly believe Sho really likes Anna. When Kyotaro and Anna come to the library, they find a notice on the wall prohibiting eating and drinking. Anna, fearing that her eating in the library has leaked, decides to go to the library committee to find out. The teacher tells them that she has picked up a candy wrapper in the hallway. Worried about students snacking in the library, she put a sign on the wall. However, Anna still cannot quit snacking. She risks being discovered and eats chocolate in the library. Just then, Kyotaro notices that the teacher is nearby, hurriedly grabbing the chocolate from Anna's hand. Worried that Anna would misunderstand him, he hurriedly explains the reason for taking away the snacks. After the notice, Kyotaro thought that Anna wouldn't come to the library for snacking again. Unexpectedly, Anna still comes on the grounds of doing homework. Kyotaro and Anna still maintain the agreement to meet in the library. Kyotaro likes Anna very much, and to get to know more about her, he searches the internet for her name. But when he learns that Anna is filming a movie, he feels so inferior that he doesn't believe he can catch up with her to be her boyfriend. During PE class, Kyotaro notices that Anna's shirt is on the backwards. Informed, Anna hands her jacket to Kyotaro, and quickly changes her shirt back without even lifting it. Kyotaro is so shy that he doesn't dare to look at Anna, only slowing down his pace. After the run, Anna mistakes Kyotaro's jacket for hers and directly puts it on. In math class, the teacher asks Sho to come to the podium to solve a math problem. Worrying that Sho would see Anna wearing his jacket, Kyotaro raises his hand and works out the problem. To his surprise, Anna has always known that she took the wrong jacket. During the lunch break, she comes over to exchange the jackets with Kyotaro. Their class changes seats every once in a while, and this time, Kyotaro sits behind Anna's left. It's supposed to be a happy thing, but he soon finds his sight being blocked because Anna is much taller than him. Anoka, who sits next to Kyotaro, notices it and offers to lend him her notes. Just then, Anna sees the close interaction between Kyotaro and Anoka, getting quite jealous and unpleasant. Kyotaro hurriedly explains that he can only see Anna during classes. He is so nervous that he didn't mention about Anna blocking his sight, causing her to misunderstand that he has been staring at her during classes, and she immediately blushes. Not until Anoka reports it to the teacher that Kyotaro can't see the blackboard do they clear up the misunderstanding. After the teacher's adjustment, Anna sits next to Anoka. She feels guilty about blocking Kyotaro's sight and apologizes to him. Kyotaro is very considerate, claiming that it's normal not to notice it as she is already busy balancing work and study. Anna is surprised to know that Kyotaro is actually paying attention to her acting career. She excitedly tells him about her filming a movie and asks him to help her practice the lines. They find a utility room for practicing, but their close distance makes Anna feel so shy that she can't remember the lines at all. On weekends, Kyotaro watches Anna's variety show at home. Since she is not that famous, there are only a few shots of her in the show, but Kyotaro feels relieved, because he is worried that once Anna becomes famous, she will be more and more distant from him. Soon after, Kyotaro's class holds a parent-teacher conference, another essential activity for Japanese schools. Before graduation, the school will arrange for teachers, students and parents to discuss the issue of the students' further education and employment. Kyotaro does not want to stay with his mother, thus secretly hiding in a corner, only to see Anna take the initiative to talk to his mother and exchange candies with her. Anna likes Kyotaro's mother. While studying in the library, she specially takes out the candy his mother gave her. Just then, the library teacher walks up to them. Remembering the rule that students are not allowed to take any snacks into the library, Kyotaro hurriedly reminds Anna to hide the candy. He was whispering it in her ear, causing Anna to be extremely shy and stunned. Hence, Kyotaro has to help hide the candy himself. It is raining again after school, but Kyotaro forgot to bring a raincoat this time. Just as he is about to ride home in the rain, Anna stops him, offering to sit in the back seat of his bike and help him hold the umbrella. However, Kyotaro thinks it's unsafe and rejects her. He returns home alone when he suddenly finds a shopping bag in his bike, which was most likely left by Anna. He sees the feminine care items in the bag, worries that Anna is in a special situation, and immediately goes back to catch up with her, only to be told that this is not for her period. After that, Kyotaro caught a fever due to riding in the rain and has to ask for a day off. Anna, worried about his situation, comes to visit him. Kyotaro is surprised and tries to go back to his room to change into a decent suit for leaving a good impression on Anna, but he overestimates his physical condition. Before he can put on the clothes, he faints, waiting outside for a long time. Anna then rushes to his room to check the situation, only to see him lying on the ground. She quickly helps him get up and put his clothes on. Kyotaro is dizzy now, mistakenly thinking he is dreaming, so he leans over Anna, feeling her soft body. Anna is also touched, holding him tightly. When Kyotaro wakes up, Anna is not here, leaving only a note wishing him a speedy recovery. He felt the hug, but because of his illness, he can't tell if it was just his dream. When finally back to school, Kyotaro tells Anna that he doesn't remember much about what happened yesterday. She is a bit disappointed, wanting to know what he remembers, but gets interrupted by Chihiro passing by. As Kyotaro leaves, he overhears Chihiro talking about Anna's cold, but he didn't realize that Anna might have been infected by him. That brings the end of this episode. The author of this anime is very good at depicting the inner world of the protagonists. While she showed the most extreme thoughts of the teenage boy, she also made him do a lot of thoughtful and warm things. In the current plots, we can see Anna has gradually developed a crush on Kyotaro, and the interaction between them is very heartwarming. I am sure they will soon be able to understand each other's feelings. Well, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Bye!